안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, my name is Lani, and today is another experiment type thing. So today is I got all of the crystal pendants that I have, and I just wanted to try it again. So I did it. As of you watching this video, I will have already uploaded the previous video that I did, which was I picked out a couple of my crystals, stones, and then I tried my best to channel some messages for you regarding, I forgot the topic for that reading, but I did that and I thought it went well, and so I wanted to try it again. Of course, as I'm filming this, I still don't know the response or like the feedback that I get from you guys from that previous video, but I'm doing it anyway because I enjoyed doing that the last time. So I'm doing it again, and this time it's with my stones, crystals, pendants. And so the question for this reading, which again, like I did the last time, I'm gonna do my best to read the energies from that will come up from the stones and channel the messages as best as I can regarding the question for today, which is, what was my question for today? Oh, what wants to say hi to you? What wants to say hi to you? So this was inspired by a song by Solly. She was a member of FX, and she had a couple of songs right before she passed away, and this was the title track, Goblin. And listen to it, it's such a wonderful, wonderful song, and I love her so much. So it's like in the song there's a part where it goes, "Don't be afraid of the cat without fur, it just wants to tell you hi," something like that. And that's what kind of inspired this reading. And it's basically about like what I really don't know what's gonna come up. So it's either, I'm getting the feeling that it's either gonna be what parts of you, what parts that are hidden from you want to come up and say hi and let themselves be known to you, or another possibility is that what is outside of your field, outside of you, like really maybe it has nothing related to you yet, but it wants to say hi to you. It finally wants to let itself known to you. So basically the question just is, what wants to say hi to you? What wants to make itself known to you? What wants to introduce itself to you? And so yeah, that's just the question that we're gonna ask for today. I'm gonna try my best to answer that. So I'm gonna try my best to channel the energies or just get whatever kind of messages are coming up for my pendants. And then I have my tiny little deck here, which submerged itself in my ginger tea a couple of days ago. So it's my first time using it since the submersion. We're still friends. So anyway, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna let you choose the stones. Finally, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you use the stones. I let you choose your stones. So I have 4 of my pendants over here. This first one is Citrine. I'm gonna show it to you. There. I hope you can see it. Okay. And then the second one is, I believe this is an emerald. The third one is a rose quartz over here. And this fourth one is, I believe, is a moonstone, but I'm not sure. The person who gave it to me was not sure as well, but she said it might be moonstone, so we're gonna go with that. And so yeah, just take a couple of deep breaths, meditate on it if you want to, pause the video, meditate, and then choose the stone, the pendant, which will hopefully give us the answer of what wants to say hi to you right now. And it's a timeless reading. Most of my readings are timeless. Like if it doesn't say the month or the year that it's good for, then mostly timeless. But this is a timeless reading as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna hop on to the first stone. Timestamps will be in the description. And yes, I hope you enjoy. Hello to those of you who chose the citrine pendant. It's here. I hope you can see it. um, and I'm gonna first do my best to get whatever messages the citrine has for us today regarding our question, which was what wants to say hi to you, what wants to make its presence or its existence known to you. So I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna tell you how I felt while I was doing my best to channel the message, which was I felt my chest heating up and wanting to expand, and then I kind of saw um my cup being stuffed to the brim with things, and like what? But throughout the entire time that I was concentrating on the energies, I felt very warm. I felt very happy, and I felt like I wanted to cry. And so, what I feel is being, um, you know, what was the question? What I feel wants to show itself to you right now, or what wants to make its existence known to you right now, is your huge, huge and deep capacity for love. Um, you have such a big, big heart and such a huge cup that has such a huge capacity and ability to love. And it's so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. The thing that is kind of blocking it or kind of stopping you from realizing that potential that you have or that ability you have is I'm getting that feeling of you have purposefully on purpose you blocked a huge section of your huge cup off. So like maybe you have this big of a cup, but then you you kind of you kind of blocked a huge section of it off so that it now only has the capacity to carry or to hold a small amount of water. And so what is needed, that was why I was feeling my heart space or my chest heat up and open up. It needed to be, I don't want to say forcefully expanded, but it's kind of what I mean. And it's all about just like kind of forcing yourself in a way. I don't mean like against your will, but it's like through your deep, deep like want in order to see the full potential of love, to open up your heart space and to dig out anything that is not how to say this, that's not necessary from it. So say I want to get something for like the show. Oh, here. I have a bowl here. So imagine this is your cup. And as you can see, my candle wax is still here. I still have candle wax here, and it's from a previous candle. And so, ooh, we're going deep here. So, previous candle, so like a previous like experience, and it's melted. It's now gone. I can't use this anymore. I did my best to, actually, just a few days ago, I did my best to try to light it up again because there was a tiny wick still left, but now it's gone now. I have no way of lighting up this candle again, and it's there. And it's kind of deep, right? It's up to here, so it's there. If I want to hold a lot of things in it, I can. However, because of this, the melted wax from a previous candle, which has no use for me anymore, I can't put as many things as I can, and the capacity for this to hold things, it's only up till here, I think. Yeah, which is like less than half of the whole capacity of this bowl. And so basically that's what I mean. It's like there are like either previous experiences or trauma that have kind of like melted and dried up oops inside of your cup. Inside of this is like your whole capacity for love. This is how much love you can give, and you can not just give, receive and keep in your heart, in your heart space, in your entire being. And I'm getting like it's much bigger than this. I'm just using this as an example, and it's huge, right? However, because you have a lot of previous experiences or traumas or things that have been difficult for you to move on from or get over from. Am I using the right prepositions? I don't know. Don't care now. Because you have a lot of those that have stuck itself into your cup, into your bowl like this. How my candle wax here is just, it's stuck to my bowl. The capacity or the amount of love that you can store in your cup, in your body, in your heart space has significantly lessened. And now you think that this is the only, like, you can only keep this amount of love. You can only hold this amount of love, when in fact you have so much more space. You just need to take out all of the sticky stuff and all of the stubborn energies inside you that haven't let itself go yet. I hope I'm making sense. I'm gonna set this bowl aside for now. So that's basically what I'm getting from here, that you have such a huge capacity for love, such a huge capacity for to give love, to receive love, to hold love, just for love, all of the love, all of the good juju in the world. You have so much, a huge capacity to keep it, to hold it in your body, and to be it. However, like I said, because of previous sticky experiences, previous heartbreaks, any abuses that you may have experienced, trauma, people gaslighting you, all of that stuff, I may be saying it lightly, but I know that the experiences aren't light. I just talk like this. And so because of all of that, I'm just listing them down here for you. It's kind of, stopping you from realizing your full potential for love. And that's that is what wants to make itself known to you right now. Citrine people, you have such a huge capacity for love, and it may take a lot of effort to get rid of all that sticky stuff. However, in that process of that, you're showing yourself how much love you actually have and how much love you can actually give to yourself. So it kind of just starts with yourself. You need to realize how much love you have for yourself and how much, like, the best way for you to test out just your capacity, like, the best way for you to I'm bringing it back, the best way for you to know how deep your cup goes or how deep your bowl goes, beyond the depth that is kind of forced upon by your sticky experiences. For you to test out how deep this bowl actually goes, you're gonna have to start with yourself. You're gonna have to start taking care of yourself and loving yourself the way that you need to be loved, so that you will experience the depth of the cup. That's what it want. That in particular is what wants to make itself known to you. This, like, how deep your cup goes beyond all of the previous experiences and, like, bad experiences and traumas that are stuck in it and around it. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. So I'm just gonna ask for a couple of cards for you. Four of Wands. Okay, see, it's about you really how do I say this? Creating a safe space for you to build, like, basically building like a self-care practice for yourself. And what I mean by this is just like, not just for, the self-care that goes with the skincare or the self-care that's working out. Those are good things as well. It's put it in your foundations if you are feeling called to start a skincare routine or start exercising. Me, I have to do that. I have to do that. But it's also like creating an environment for yourself in which you will thrive and succeed in. So, like, one thing that I'm kind of doing this, you can use it if you want to, is that I'm a big to-do list person. I'm a Virgo moon, so, like, I love to-do lists. I love listing things down that I have to do. However, if I realized, like, over the years, and it's through a lot of errors, a lot of failures, that I realized this, and a lot of, that ended up me thinking that I'm freaking useless and so lazy, is that when I do my to-do list for the day, it's like I have to do this, and this for the day, and then I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to check all of the things in the list. I start to think like that I'm lazy. I start to think that I'm such a useless person, that I'll never achieve anything, because that always happens. What I started it this week as I'm filming this. I started it this week is that I listed down the things that I wanted to do or that I needed to accomplish for the week. So it's like a weekly to-do list. And yesterday, it was like, let me check. It's not even including this reading. Like, I didn't plan this. I just really felt like doing this today. Not including this reading, filming this reading, I had 7 things on the list for the week. And yesterday, I checked 4 of them. Is it 4? Oh yeah, I checked. So 3 from my to-do list for the week. And then I did 2 other things that I had to do that day. I had to do yesterday. So 5 things in total, which for me is, oh my god, I did it! And I'm so proud of myself and so happy for myself. And I just hyped myself up that night. Like, I did all those things. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That's the kind of environment that is being asked for you to cultivate with this Four of Wands. It's like, build yourself, like, it's like building yourself a home that you're super happy and that you're super safe in, that you can fully express yourself in, and that you can fully love and take care of yourself in. It's like that. Build habits that support you, and instead of like repeating a cycle wherein you want to build a habit that if you don't do it for like a day or two, you get super upset with yourself, because that's not going to be helpful for anyone, especially not you. So in order for you to realize the capacity of love that you hold, you have to give yourself that opportunity and give yourself that environment in which you can like give yourself so much love that you realize the capacity that you have for it. Okay, I'm gonna ask for one more card. Oops, a lot of them came up. Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and there's one more. Two of Wands. There. See, it's just affirming what I said here with the Four of Wands. So Four of Swords, when you feel like you need to rest, you rest. When you feel like this is rest, but it's also like allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself. Because getting this back in here, this is not gonna get itself out on its own. You have to, in order for the sticky stuff in your cup to leave, you're gonna have to figure out a way for it to leave. And actually, that's why it's still here, like for me, because I'm still thinking of a way that I can get this out as easily as possible, because if I like scratch this out, if I like do this, it's gonna take me forever, and I'm gonna get my hands are gonna hurt. I don't want to do that to myself. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this the candle wax out, but I'm gonna get it out. And that's what you need to do as well. And of course, the thing that we're talking about with you is not physical, like my candle wax over here. So if you feel like the emotions are coming up, give yourself that chance to be vulnerable. And here with the Nine of Pentacles is what I'm saying here with the Four of Wands, is that, and kind of like the Two of Wands as well, them together, it's that feeling of give yourself that environment, give yourself an action plan wherein you will thrive, wherein there is no chance for you to talk shit about yourself. It's always just, you're always just hyping yourself up, you're always complimenting yourself, you're congratulating yourself when you do something good, you're comforting yourself when you feel like you've had a bad day, because you have an environment that is comfortable for you as well. And just all of that, make your environment supportive of yourself instead of trying to bring yourself down. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I feel like I'm gone for a very long time talking. That's what wants to make itself known to you. That's what wants to say hi to you. For everyone who chose the citrine pendant, I hope this resonates. I hope this helps, and I hope you got something from it, an actionable step that you can take in order to live your life with more purpose and intent. If you liked it, which I hope you did, you can press the like button, you can subscribe to me if you want to. You can share this video with your friends if you want to. You may also share your stories or your feedback in the comment section. If you also want to talk to me in the comment section, you can absolutely do that. I would love to chat with you. If you want to book a private reading with me, I do private readings through tarot. So I use tarot for my private readings. And oh, okay, I checked my calendar. By the time this video comes up, or by the time I upload this video, or you get to watch this video, if you're watching it by the time I upload it, not only am I open for private readings, or my private readings are open, if you book a reading with me from December 20th up until January 4th of 2021. So if you book from December 20th, 2020 to January 4th, 2021, I will be giving like what's that? A love letter, or like a channeled letter from you, from the universe. So that's like a little gift, that a Christmas gift or a New Year's gift that I'll be giving along with the reading that you book for me. So if you are watching this by the time I upload this and you want to book a private reading with me, please do so. Please do so. And you will also get that channeled message, or the channeled letter from the universe, from me. So I'm gonna do that. So December 20th to January 4th. If you want to do that, if you want to get that gift from me, from spirit, from the universe to you, then get in on it. And finally, the link is down in the description if you want to book a reading. Finally, if you do want to connect with me outside of YouTube, my other social media links are in the description as well. And yes, that's it. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, for everyone who chose this emerald pendant. My mom got this for me when she went overseas for a thing, and she got this for me, and it's an emerald apparently. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but she said it was an emerald, and when I got it checked in like a crystal shop, they said this just might be an emerald, so I'm just going with that. So yes, unconfirmed fact, but that might be an emerald, so we're gonna go with emerald. And so this is gonna be your channel message reading type thing. I still don't know what to call it, and it's gonna be on, what was the question? What wants to say hi to you? What wants to make itself known to you? Why am I doing this? Yeah, so I'm just gonna do my best to channel the energies, get the messages from this emerald pendant, reclaiming that it's emerald now. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. This is so interesting. I'm gonna tell you like what I felt while I was reading the energy from that pendant. I felt like there was like a hot, like a liquid that's from my chest area, like my heart chakra area. I felt that, and it started to flow down. The water, the liquid from my heart space, my heart chakra, it started to flow down into my solar plexus, and then into my sacral, and then finally into my root. And it's like connecting those 4 chakras, and it came from my heart space, went down to the root. And so what I feel like this is telling me is your passions, like that thing that you always have wanted to do for yourself, your passions that it may not have been accepted by your family, or it may not be accepted by society at large right now, but that thing, your passion, the thing that you want to do, is wanting to make itself known to you. It wants to say hi. It wants to say, hey, I'm still here. We still want to do this, right? And that's just what I'm feeling there. And the fact that it's flowing down into the root chakra, it gives me that impression of, if you start doing it, if you start cultivating that passion and doing that passion because you want to do it, because you love it, it's like coming from that space of you're doing it because you love it, and that's the reason why you're doing it. Like, there's no other reason. There's no money involved in your motivations for doing it. There's nothing there. Like, there's no hidden. You just want to do it. That's why you're doing it. If you come in with that in mind, just wanting to do it, it will trickle down into you, and just you having that really solid foundation of yourself. Like, you're gonna feel so much more confident. You're gonna feel so much more happy. Your self-esteem will fly through the roof. You're gonna feel so secure with yourself and your abilities and your entire being by doing this thing because you love it. And it may make you money even in the future. I don't know. Possibilities are endless. I feel like I said that from I feel like I felt like a recorded thing when I said that. Anyway, possibilities are endless when it comes to this thing. You're doing it because you love doing it. Do it because you want to do it, because it's what makes you happy. I'm feeling really called to share this story. So recently, if you want to check my Instagram out, I made a post wherein I talked about my biggest dream when I was young, which was to be a fashion designer. And I got it, but I felt like at the same time I didn't. And I'm gonna share this with you, Emerald people, because we're both not sure if this is Emerald, so I already feel a connection with you. But ever since, I really fought for that dream. I really wanted to be a fashion designer, and you know what? By the time I graduated, up until the entire experience of me fighting for that dream was just, oh god, it was just bad. I mean, I love that I did. By the time I graduated and I started making clothes for people, I love making clothes for people. But then at the same time, while I was studying, my self-esteem and my confidence was attacked one after the other. And by the time I graduated, I didn't even know if that was for me anymore, because I felt like I was a failure. I felt so bad at it. And then I started getting clients simply because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about anything. I felt like I didn't know what to do in life. Like, I didn't know what I was good at. Because even though I wanted to be a fashion designer, it's like my years in college, as I was fighting for that dream, because I shifted into that course from somewhere else. And I felt like during that entire time I was in college, it felt like my confidence was being attacked. And by the time I graduated, I had zero self-esteem to do the whole design thing, to do the whole fashion design thing. and my confidence was zero. And I started taking in clients simply because I didn't know what else I could do. I didn't know what other job I could do. And I felt insecure, and I felt like I had to take a job because I had to earn money because everyone else around me was earning money. And so by the time I was making clothes for clients, like, yeah, I can do it well. I've learned a lot over the years, but also just like it came from a foundation of I didn't fucking know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I was good at. I felt like even designing clothes and making clothes, I wasn't good at it at all. Until I finally decided, like, by the time I'm uploading this, like, earlier in the month, I finally decided that perhaps, like, no, I'm being called to another dream. I'm being called to cultivate another dream, which is what I'm doing right now. Making these videos and doing tarot has been the happiness of my life, and I've never felt as confident and as happy and as secure as I do whenever I do these things. And it's like right now, yeah, sure, my views are not as high, or maybe I don't get as many people booking for my readings right now, but I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's coming from my heart space, and like I wish that that's where I could have come from when it came to my fashion design dream. Am I making sense? And I feel like right now, in terms of like fashion design, or like the whole making clothes thing in general, I'm being called to start it all over again from the heart space. And so right now I'm taking the longest hiatus that I can from it. I'm not pressuring myself to go back into it. I know that I still want to make clothes, maybe for myself. For myself, definitely, maybe for other people in the future. I don't know. Like, I don't know what that part of my life holds me. Like I said in that Instagram post, maybe that dream of mine and I will meet again. But right now, I just want to rest. I just want to rest from being a fashion designer. I want to rest from making clothes from other people. And now I have something right now, which is this, that I really am passionate about and I really want to do. Doing this, like, scares me and excites me and just gives me all of the things that can support me into making this really stable for myself. Anyway, why am I making it about me? I'm just showing myself as an example because this is what is coming up for you. Like, when you have a passion, which is I'm sure that you have, because this is the stone that you're called to. This is the pendant that you're called to. You have your passion, right? It's something that you want to do. It's something that you really, really want to do for yourself. Just do it. Just do it because you love doing it. Do it because you want to try doing it. Because it's what makes you happy. Even if you're bad at it. Even if, you know and you see that a lot of people are so much better at it than you are. Just do it because you love doing it. Don't think about because I feel like one of the problems as well with today's society is that everyone thinks that every skill of theirs can and should be monetized. I feel like that's a really, like, why can't you just do things because you love doing it? Why can't you just paint because you love painting? Without thinking of how can I monetize this? Without thinking of how can I make money out of it and make a career out of it? Just because, it doesn't mean that you have to monetize anything and everything that you do. That said, your passion in whatever the first thing that you thought of, that's what you that's it, most likely. That passion of yours, start doing it from your heart space. Green, heart chakra. Start doing it because you love doing it, because it gives you the most happiness. You feel so much love when you do it. You feel your heart space opening and just feel so happy when you're doing it. And every time you do it, you just feel so proud of yourself, and you feel like your confidence racing every single time you do it. Do it for that. Do it for yourself and your own happiness. Maybe down the line you will be able to monetize it. You will be able to make a lot of things. If it's like a craft thing, you'll be able to make a lot of it and sell it eventually. Let that not be the reason for you to do it. Don't try to improve on that passion just because of the possibility of monetizing it in the future. Work on your passion because that's what you want to work on. Because that's what makes you feel the happiest. And then let that happiness and that love and that passion for this thing trickle down into, your confidence and feeling secure about yourself. Let that fuel your creativity. Let that, fill up your creative stores. Let yourself feel safe and stable, and just, your confidence is really in that stable place because of that. And it's not just because you're doing it for the money. You're doing it because other people are making money. It's that. Just cultivate this passion or this dream from a place of love. From a place of because you want to do it. Oh, what's this? There was a card that was flipped over. It's the star. So there, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you're passionate about, and why are you doing it? Do it because it's what makes you happy. It's what gives you light. It's what makes you feel happy and light, and just wanting to do more of life, wanting to life more, if I'm making sense. Not just because it's something that, just because society says that you have to monetize everything, or it's something, if you cannot monetize it, it doesn't have value, like all of that stuff. Just throw that belief into the garbage bin. If it's what makes you happy, if it's what makes you feel confident, if it's what makes you feel like creative, you feel alive when you do it, do it. You don't know what will happen in a couple of years, you still just do it because you want to. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Try not to feel any type of burden whenever you're doing this thing that you're passionate about. Like I was saying, society tells us like, when you want to do this, you have to monetize it, or if it's not monetizable, it's not of value, blah blah blah. Chuck it out. Chuck it out. Put it in the bin, because that's not helpful for you. Do the thing without feeling the burden, or do the thing like while ignoring the societal bullshit, or the bullshit from your families or whatever. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Do it because you love doing it. Do it because it's how you can fill your cup more. It's how you can fill up your creative stores more. God, I wish I had this reading when I was younger. It's not too late for me. I'm only like, 27. Yeah. Just do it. Do it because you love doing it. Do it because it makes you feel happy. And do it because, do it because of that. And eventually, by doing it repeatedly and by honing your skills in that thing, you're able to feel more confident and you're able to feel more secure with yourself, with your self-esteem. Not just with that thing, with your passion, but in general, like, because, it really builds your confidence up. And then down the line, who knows what will happen with that, with you and your passion down the line. But right now, what's important is that you do it. You start doing it because you love it. Because that's what makes your heart sing. That's what opens you up and makes you feel the happiest, the most vulnerable, the most you. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Thank you so much for all of you Emerald people. I hope this resonated. I hope you liked this reading, and I hope you got something from this, an actionable step that you can take in order to live your life with purpose and intent. I felt like this whole reading is one big action step, and so if that resonated, I hope you do it. If you like this reading, you can press the like button. I would appreciate that. If you wanted to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. If you want to share this video with your friends, I would love that as well. If you want to share your stories, give me some feedback, or just like talk in the comment section, it's open. Let's chat over there. If you want to book a private reading with me, I do have my tarot reading services open. So if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do that. If you're watching this video by the time I upload it, I have a thing. Which is, if you book a private reading with me through the link in the description, it's in the description. If you book a reading with me from December 20th, 2020 up until January 4th of 2021, you will receive as a Christmas gift from me, from Spirit, like a channeled letter from the universe, channeled letter from Spirit. If you book your reading from December 20 to January 4th December 20, 2020 to January 4, 2021. If you book within that time frame, you will get a channeled letter from the universe, from me, and from Spirit, of course. So if you want to get in on that, if you are watching this video by the time I'm uploading it, get in on it. And finally, if you do want to connect with me outside of YouTube, my social media links are in the description below. So thank you so much again, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye! Hello everyone who chose this wonderful rose quartz pendant. Welcome. This is your channeled message reading type thing. And I still don't know what to call it. For the question that we have for today, which is, what wants to say hi to you? What's the thing that wants to make itself known to you? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the energies that this rose quartz pendant holds for us today. And let's just see where it goes. I also have my tarot cards here for later, for when, we want to ask more things. So I'm going to try my best. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Kinilig ako. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, God. And it really appeared with the rose quartz. Wow. Okay. So, you are the first pendant that I got that is like it's an outside thing. Because the first two is like something more internal that wants to make itself known. Yours is another person. Yours is your person. Your person wants to say hi to you. And let me be very clear. Your person is like your person. Kinikilig ako. Oh my god. Okay. I actually saw like the Knight of Cups in action. Like an actual person on a horse approaching you. And is like wanting to announce their arrival to you. The thing is, like, they're coming. I'm so kilig. They're coming. But it's like, I don't know where you're facing. Or it's like, are you showing them your back? Are you blindfolded? Whatever it is, it's like, you can't see them. So, it kind of makes me wonder if you're not seeing them because you're not, how do you say this? Is it because you're not looking at that direction? So I'm saying, like, are you so preoccupied with something else that you're not seeing this your person coming in? Or is it because like I was saying, are you blindfolded, which means are you refusing to believe that your person will come? So you're refusing to see them because they're already coming. That is a very wonderful question that I'm sure you'll be able to answer it yourself. So yeah, your person is coming and they are, oh my god, they are they're announcing their arrival. It's like, if you've been receiving signs and if you've been feeling like, I think this is about a love partner, a romantic partner, or like my future husband or wife, or that's probably it. That's probably it. But yeah, the question is, are you so preoccupied with something else that you're not seeing this wonderful thing coming in? Or are you still in that space of you're not believing that you actually have a person, that you actually have your person that's coming into your life, and it's like you don't believe it, maybe because you've had like not good experiences when it came to love, or when it came to partnership or relationships or anything like that. And so it's like you're kind of scared that, you know, this person coming in, maybe they're not that person, or maybe you just end up in heartbreak again. Whatever it is, you're not seeing them come in. And they're like grand. They're on a freaking horse. They're riding. Oh, who does that these days? Who rides a horse these days? Literally, like your Prince Charming is coming in, and you're not seeing the theatrics. You know, they're like smiling, and they're feeling really confident, and they're riding a freaking horse slowly, almost like dramatically, walking their way to you, and you're not seeing it. I kind of feel bad for them. Because like they have prepared a lot for how they want to show themselves to you for the first time as like your person, and then you're not seeing it. You're looking the other way, or you're blindfolded, or whatever. You're not seeing it. I feel kind of bad for them. But you know, let's see. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what kind of person this is. Is that a question that we want to ask? Yeah, let's just see what comes up. Ooh, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Did you see it pop out? Did you see it pop out? This is your person that's coming in. And they're even matching in colors. My God. This is your person coming in. This is dude, this is marriage. This is dude. Oh. I am getting like, oh my God. If you have not watched it yet, if like this is one of, okay, if you haven't watched like my career video yet, career development in the next 6 months, please do watch it. Come back here and then let me know which pile you got. It's a tarot reading. It's not like a channeled stone message thing. It's just, please. Because I reacted the same way to a certain pile. And because as I'm filming this, I just edited that video the day before. So it's like, I reacted the same way to a certain pile. And if you got the same pile, then oh my God. That's all I have to say. Okay, so 10 of Cups. This, again, it's your partner. It's your person. The thing that wants to say hi to you, that wants to make its existence known to you, is not the thing. It's a person. It's your person. It's your 10 of Cups. It's your ultimate happiness. It's your person. It's your partner. Do you see them cuddling? It's your person. And you're not seeing your person. Oh my God. I can feel, yeah. But you know, I'm not feeling that they're feeling sad or like disappointed that you're not seeing them. It's more of just, I want to make myself known to you. I want to say hi to you, is what your person is saying. And they're hoping that you can see them as well. But since you're not seeing them, it's not like they're just gonna pass by and leave. Because they're your person. So they'll be there. It's just that as they're arriving, or at the time when they move, like at the time, which is right now, that they want to make themselves known to you, they're not being seen by you. And so, yeah, it's just that. It's not like they're gonna leave. It's not like they're not gonna be your person anymore just because you can't see them. But it's just that hopefully you'll be able to see them soon. What's this? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I got this as more of like your energy, which is, yeah, what are you concentrated on? What are you concentrated on so much that you're not even seeing your person as they come? Why am I shuffling like this? Okay. Do you see this card? Do you see it? Oh, it's your person. It's your person. Wait. Okay. I was like, the Lovers is coming out. Yeah, I actually got a different hit from it. But the fact that it's coming out is like, I feel like the reason why you're not seeing your person as they come is because you are still caught up in previous heartbreaks. You're still caught up in the previous like bad experiences in terms of love and relationships and partnerships. That is causing you to just not just, not see them, but like I'm also getting just like that sense of you're having such a false, it's kind of like an illusion type thing of how you want this partnership to be, of how you want this love to be. Maybe like an illusion, like your imagination when it comes to the person, or when it comes to how things will be when you meet, or when it comes to, how things will be in the relationship. It's either that, yeah, or you're just being very still concentrated on the previous ones that it's like you probably think that the previous relationships that you've had, or the previous situationships that you've had, are it. It's like that's like the pinnacle of what you can achieve when it comes to love. And so when I got the Lovers here, it's more of like, it's like a false lens. It's like there's it's like a perception of love that you have that's not true. Because yeah, maybe you do think that, oh, this is the best that I can do. That my ex is the best that I can do. 5 of Swords. Yeah, like my best is the best type of situationship, or the best type of partnership that I have is with my ex. Or if you're divorced, maybe that marriage with my previous partner, which was filled with distrust, or it wasn't as open as possible, or we're just not compatible together, but that's still the best that I can do. I won't be able to have this type of happiness, but you can. It's already coming. It's already coming. And 5 of Swords is just like, you just need to put this whole thing down. You need to stay there. It's like you're thinking about this whole thing, this is as good as it's gonna get, and I'm not gonna get anything better. You're playing that in your mind so much that that's become your belief. It's time to put that belief down. You just have to stop thinking about this and open yourself up to the possibility that maybe things can be better. Maybe I can find my person. They're coming. Yeah. So you just have to put it down. You have to let this rest, because this is not healthy. Thinking that the best relationship you can ever have is just coincidentally like a relationship full of sadness and pain. It's not true. And it's kind of really damaging to think about that. Is that really all you're worth? Are you the type of person whose best is pain? Like, did the universe actually put you on this earth, or did you actually choose to be reincarnated in this earth in this lifetime just to feel pain, and that pain is already the best that you can have? No, of course not. You have this. You have your person coming in riding a freaking horse, you are meant for this happiness, this partnership, this marriage, this just wonderful, wonderful vibes. If only you looked not at this, if you concentrated your energy not at this, not at this false idea of love that you have, or this is the best type of love that I can have, instead of looking at that, look at the possibility of something different. Look at the possibility of, I had these previous partnerships that ended up not good, and it ended up not good because I am meant for something better, which you are. And concentrate your energy on that instead. Concentrate your energy on being ready for something better than all of your past relationships and situationships combined. That's the best that the universe can offer. The best and the healthiest and the most wonderful and happy relationship, partnership, marriage, family that the universe can give you. Think about that and concentrate on having that, instead of concentrating on the previous ones, and the type of love that you have been programmed to believe because of like your experiences. Like, just because you experience a certain type of love with your family, or with your ex, or with your friends, or with your ex-friends, or with your previous like marriage or something, it doesn't mean that is the real love. That it doesn't mean that it's real love. It doesn't mean that it's healthy love. Like, if you experience getting hit, getting like spanked by your parents when you did something wrong, and then they said that they hit you because they love you, is that actually love? No, it's not. It's such a shitty expression of love if it is. It's not love. And like, if you experience being hit by your partner, by your ex, or yeah, and then they said they hit you because they love you, is that actually love? No, it's not. And you may think that I'm kind of naive, which I think I am naive in terms of love and partnerships, because I haven't really experienced an actual, I've experienced like not good situationships. That's the most that I have experienced, and I'm pretty sure that that's not the best that the universe can give me. Like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, just don't focus on this. Don't focus on the heartbreak. Let that go. Let the heartbreak go, and focus instead of getting ready for your person to come in. You saw how giddy and kilig and how happy I was for you when I first channeled the message there. That's what's coming for you. Okay, so I have one more card for you before I go. Still kilig for you. Okay. Judgment. Oh, sorry. I'm getting the feeling that for this one, just like a final type of advice. When your person comes, because like I said, that's what's making itself known to you. That's your person wants to say hi to you finally, and wants to make their existence known to you finally. When they come in, if you're still, because this person can be a stranger, right? So it may not be like, I'm not saying it as when they come in you're gonna be all like, yes, let's get married right now. It may not be that type of scenario, because first of all, they may be a stranger, or like, Just don't turn them away. How you respond to their arrival, of course, it's gonna depend on how you feel is best for you to respond, right? But it's like, it doesn't mean that you have to, just because I'm so kilig for you and saying that your person is coming, look at them, be with, I'm not saying that you have to be with them and get married to them on the first day. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that do not make the decision to accept or reject this person, your person, simply because of these past experiences. So, don't, when someone comes in and like you see that there's a potential with them, you can date them, because it's like when they come in, it's like I know that they're riding a freaking horse, but it's not like it's the universe that's gonna be like, hey, this is your person. It may not be like that. They may come in and be just like, you may bump into them one day. You may just so happen to be waiting for coffee in Starbucks at the same time one day, and you have some eye contact, and you know however those love stories in the movie start. It may be subtle. Their actual arrival in your life may be subtle, but there's this like knowing that they're your person. So try not to reject them simply because of your, well, not simply, but because of your past experiences, right? And it's like, I don't want to experience this type of bullshit anymore, so I'm just not gonna entertain any more love, or I'm not gonna entertain any more dates or any potential partners. Don't reject them because of that, but also don't fully like 100% accept them and get married on the first day just because you want to escape this. Just because you want to be like, you want to latch on to the next potential partner because you want to run away from the pain. Am I making sense? Because sometimes we do that, right? Sometimes we, like, as people, in order to like forget the pain or to quickly move on from a previous relationship or situationship, we latch on to the next potential person or the next potential partner. So it's like, yeah, with some people, you see them have relationships one after the other, and it's maybe because they're running away from the previous ones. So just when you meet, and it's 10 of cups, it's ultimate happiness, it's like the most beautiful and healthy type of relationship. Just make sure that you're not accepting this person, or rejecting this person, or any other potential partner that comes your way, simply because you're still coming from this place of the past relationships. Like when you decide to be with this person, decide because they're your person, and they're who will make you the happiest and the most secure and all of that good stuff, and not because you're just trying to run away from any type of hurt. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. I hope I'm making sense. Thank you so much for watching, my rose quartz people. I hope this resonated, I hope it helps, and I hope you got an actionable step from this. I hope you got something, yeah, that will help you live your life with more purpose and intent. If you like this reading, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. If you wanted to subscribe, that would be amazing. If you want to share this video with your friends, I would super love it as well. If you want to share your stories, please Please do share your stories, especially when you meet your person. Your stories or your feedback or just whatever you want to share with me, I would absolutely appreciate it. You can share it with me in the comment section down below. If you would like to book a private reading with me, so I do private readings through tarot, you may click the link in the description below and you can book a reading there. If you're watching this from the time I upload it, I'm having a little Christmas thing. So if you book a private reading with me from December 20, 2020 up until January 4, 2021, you will also be getting, as a Christmas gift from me and from the universe, you will be getting a channeled letter from the universe from me when you book the reading. So it's my Christmas gift for you if you book from December 20, 2020 to January 4th, 2021. So book within that time frame, you're gonna get a letter from the universe, from me, channeled by me for you. Okay, so that's it. And finally, if you do want to connect with me outside of YouTube, you absolutely can. The links to my other social media places, profiles are in the description box as well. So thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day, my rose quartz people, and hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, hi everyone who chose Moonstone. So this was gifted to me by a friend. We don't actually know if it's Moonstone. Oh, can you see like there's a reflection, a reflective light happening? Anyway, so I don't know if this is actually Moonstone. My friend is not actually like 100% sure, but she thinks it's Moonstone, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with this is Moonstone, and I'm gonna be channeling the message, reading the energy from this pendant to answer a question which was there. What wants to say hi to you? What wants to make its existence known to you? So that's what we're gonna answer for today, and I'm gonna do my best to channel the message. So let's just see what goes. Oh, whew. You are about to experience a higher level or like a higher form of spiritual awakening. I say this because I felt the energy start from my heart space, which is so interesting because 3 out of like the 4 of you, I actually felt the energy start from my heart space. So it's starting from your heart space. I felt the energies move up to straight to my third eye, and then to my crown, and then I just felt it open up beyond my crown, and I just felt like the universe just opening up like that through my crown, opening up like that, and I felt gentle loving hands guiding me higher and higher. And that's why I say you're in for another level of spiritual awakening. If you have not experienced your spiritual awakening yet, you will soon, or it's making itself known to you. So like it's like telling me that if you have these urges that will help you usher in your spiritual awakening sooner, then do that. Like try your best not to delay it any further. At the same time, aside from this spiritual awakening, oh yeah, and if you have had a spiritual awakening before, you will go into another level soon. And aside from that, it's also telling me that your guides, ancestors, angels, people, not actual people, but like beings and energies who are supporting you in your journey, in your spiritual journey or journey through life. They want to make themselves known to you as well. Like I said, those gentle, loving hands that are pushing you higher and higher, they also want to introduce themselves to you. They just want you to reach your highest and fullest potential. And it's like happening through your spiritual awakening. I mean, I hope I'm making sense. It's like super just like good, and it's like super powerful type of energies. And I actually didn't want to stop reading the, like, channeling the energy, reading the energy, because it just felt really good to open up like that and to open yourself up to something bigger and to something, you know, like higher energies that you may not have ever felt before. And so it's like, and so now it's like that's what is making itself known to you. And so I'm gonna go back to where the energy kind of started, which is in the heart space. So that's telling me that you, in order for you to go through your spiritual awakening, I don't want to say much faster, but it can be much faster. It's also like in a way that supports you the best. Yeah, let's go with that. In a way that supports you the best. Start from your heart. Start from loving yourself and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself and putting yourself first and foremost in your life right now. So that is what's gonna start with that. Take care of yourself first. Be more open and honest and vulnerable with yourself first. If something is not serving you, let it go. If like you're putting much more time and energy into things and places and people that are not serving you, it's like, you know, they're just making you stressed. They're not really helping you out for you to, you know, be happier and be more in that state of like higher level of yourself. Like if you are serving people or helping people or staying in energies that are not helping you be more like your highest self, like just don't put your energy in that anymore. Am I making sense? So start with, you know, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, putting your needs first, putting your own happiness first, setting aside time for yourself, setting up a huge chunk of time for yourself in order for you to do what it is that you want to do and what you need to do and what you're meant to do and the things that just make you feel happy and fulfilled. So this is not just about like when I say you set aside a chunk of time for yourself to do the things that you want and need to do. It's not just for you to play games or to watch Netflix the entire time or of your time, of that time that you set for yourself. It's time for you designate that time for you to be able to do the things that will nurture you and that will help you feel like you're taking care of yourself and will help you open up your heart space for love and for this higher level of universal energies into yourself more. What's this? Queen of Pentacles. I was just saying. I was just saying this. Create a sacred space for yourself. And space doesn't just mean like the physical environment, but it also means like your time. Your time. It's like if you can't move out yet if you're, for example, if you're living with your parents or if you're living with people who don't really make you feel the healthiest or the happiest, if you can't move out of that place right now, then set aside some time and set aside a small place for you to just do what it is that you need to do for yourself in order for you to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Okay, that's what you need right now. It's nurturing and loving and caring for yourself. And that's what's going to help you open your heart up more in order for you to just be able to receive all the love of the universe more. Because the more that you know that you deserve more happiness, more abundance, and the more that you connect with the universe more, the more that you connect with spirit more, adding all that up is when the magic happens. And your spirit will awaken so much more. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, stop being in this space of you don't have enough. Start to evaluate the time that you spend, the resources, time, energy, money that you spend doing certain things. So it's like when we do budgeting, right? When we budget our money, we usually say, okay, this is how much I earn, like a pie chart, right? We do the pie chart thing. This is how much I earn for the month. This type of percentage go to this, and this. Do that with your money. Also do that with your time and with your energy. What things do you do? What are the things that you do in the day? And how much time do you spend doing those things? Be honest with yourself. Be honest. That's the requirement here. Be honest with yourself. And then what are the things that you do that, like for example, even if things don't take so much time to do, what makes you expend the most energy? So for example, maybe in your chunk of time, like your 24 hours, you spend like 5 hours watching Netflix. And maybe, yeah, that's a lot of time. You spend 5 hours watching Netflix. So you write that down. Is that 5 hours of Netflix, like, does it make you feel nurtured and happy and secure? And do you feel good after that? Do you feel refreshed? Do you feel like you've taken care of yourself if you watch 5 to 10 hours of Netflix every single day? I don't know. You can judge that for yourself. You can be honest with yourself about that. Just be honest with yourself. And then with energy wise, maybe you live by yourself, or you're the one who's in charge of cooking. So you spend 2 hours cooking. At the end of it, you feel good. So okay. And you don't feel like you've spent so much energy. So the bit in the pie chart for cooking in terms of energy isn't that big. However, if it's like, what kind of tires you out? Your work, not only does it take up so much time, but also takes up so much energy. And at the end of it, you kind of ask, yeah, is it worth it? Is the time I'm spending doing this work worth it? Is the energy that I'm spending worth it? Am I actually really happy? Do I feel myself being taken care of and nurtured through doing this work? Again, I don't know what answers you're gonna get. What I'm just saying is take account of how you spend your time, your money, your energy, and see if it's worth it. And if it's not, do less of the things that make you feel tired and just fatigued and burnt out, and do more of the things that make you feel nurtured and taken care of and happy. And if, for example, you're in the position wherein you have like an 8 to 9 hour job every single day, and you have a time in, time out strategy situation, you can't just simply get out of that job. Maybe, yeah, it pays, and of course you need the money to pay the bills. If you're in that situation, then of course, you put that 9 hours in your pie chart. Then you evaluate the rest of the time that you spend throughout the day. You evaluate the rest of the time that you spend throughout the day, and you see if you can switch some things around in that time. So yeah, we do have commitments with other things. We do have, especially if you have that type of work that then you have to time in and time out, and you have meetings and deliverables and all of that. So you can't just suddenly say, I'm not gonna spend 8 hours of my time at work anymore. What about the other couple of hours that's left for you in the day? What do you do then? During your commutes, what do you do? If you travel to and from work, or from school, to and from school. When you get home, what do you do? After you take a shower and after you've eaten dinner, what do you do? What type of content do you consume? Although all those things. 9 of Cups. Also, with this coming from your heart space, it's not just about taking care of yourself. It's also like making clear what your goals actually are for yourself. Just make them clear. 9 of Cups is like make a wish card. So normate, make a wish. So make a wish, like, and be very clear of your wishes. Because I also said that your angels and your guides and your ancestors want to make themselves known to you. And one of the best ways that they can make themselves known to you is by you asking them for help. It's by you making your wish, making your requests, and asking them for help so that they can show you proof that they're there. And once you are showing proof that they're there, oh man, things are amazing. 10 of Pentacles, last card I'm gonna pull out for you. So 10 of Pentacles, there is that potential of being, in a place where things are happy and stable and secure, and good relationships as well. So like your spirit guides and your angels, the universe in its vastness and glory, and your ancestors as well, they also want to create and cultivate this stable and happy relationship with you. And so this is also them saying that it's time for us to connect. And yeah, it's all about connecting with them, but it's also about connecting with you in order to create this space of Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, wherein you are feeling stable and secure and being well taken care of by yourself and being taken care of by the universe, by your ancestors, your guides, your angels, and all of that. And it's so interesting that the Pentacles come out when I was talking about spiritual awakening, because with your spiritual awakening, you're able to receive the help that you need to also be able to fulfill your dreams and your goals in the physical world. So it's like walking with faith, because you have so much faith in the universe, you have so much faith in your guides and your ancestors and your angels. You're also able to alchemize shit. You're also able to create magic from all of these energies and create magic with your own hands in order to create a life on this earth that you are immensely happy about, and immensely where you're immensely happy and healthy and wealthy and abundant in all fronts. And so that's what they want for you. They want you to live a heaven on earth experience. They want you to live happily and healthily and wealthily and abundantly. And one of the best ways that you can do this is by connecting with them, connecting with your angels, your guides, your ancestors, with the universe, connecting with them, and opening yourself up to the amazing forces of the universe, and being able to channel that in yourself and create magic within yourself to make your life just the best life you can ever live. Okay? And so that's what is saying hi to you right now. This is what wants to make itself known to you. For everyone who chose our Moonstone over here, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. I hope it helps, and I hope you got something from this. Got like food for thought, an actionable step that you can take in order to live your life with more purpose and intent. Whew. If you like this video, which I hope you did, I would really appreciate it if you press the like button. If you also wanted to subscribe, that would be amazing. If you wanted to share this video with your friends, please do so. I would be really happy. If you want to share your stories and your feedback, and if you want to say anything in the comments section down below, it's there, it's available, it's open. If you want to book a private reading with me, so I do private readings through tarot, you may do so in the description box below. The link is there in the description. If you're watching this video by the time I upload this, I'm running a promo. So it's if you book from December 20th, 2020 to January 4, 2021, if you book a private reading with me in that time frame, December 20, 2020, January 4, 2021, so within that time frame, you will receive a channeled letter from the universe from me as part of, it's my Christmas gift to you. It's my Christmas gift for everyone who books within the time frame of December 20 to January 4. December 20, 2020 to January 4, 2021. So yeah, you can get in on it if you want to. And finally, if you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, that would be great. My other social media links are in the description as well. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, Moonstone people. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye.